Hey, what's up? Brown Boy's back. Justin AK6, here with some early access Magic the Gathering. Let me actually modify the sponsor because it's too large. I have it locked for some dumb reason. I need you to unlock. Thank you. What the? Oh, what is happening? Oh, I'm leaving this in. It's hilarious. Yo, dude is freaking out, man. Okay. It's upside down. I have no idea why that happened, but it's so funny. I'm leaving it in. Anyway, this is the early access event sponsored by Bizarro World Wizards of the Coast. They gave me and a bunch of other content creators fully stocked accounts in order to play some games before the actual set comes out. The set comes out in pre-release tomorrow, which is Friday, which is probably the day that I'm releasing this. It is the day. I'm not putting this up. Whatever, shut up. Anyway, and then it will be on Arena, I believe, on Tuesday. Have fun. I'm playing Grixis. Look, I did a couple of different decks that maybe I'll pull through at the end of this little recording session, but I threw this together because I saw this snake and I just had to play it. You just have to. It's so cool. So we have 3 fit. This is standard. It has to be standard because that's like all the freaking queue they have. Fading Hope. There's been a lot of really like low drop creatures that are just annoying as hell. Being able to just make them go away for a little bit, fantastic. The Scry also helps us get to what we need. 3 Dreams of Steel and Soil. This card is surprisingly good right now. Even the more control-y elements do have artifacts in them. So this is like this usually hits. And there have also been a lot of reanimation decks in the format. So this can also just yeet things from their graveyard. It's a 2-in-1. It's a 1-in-1 that can sometimes be a 2-in-1. Is very, very nice. 2 Curates. I just needed a little bit extra card draw / card selection, so I threw that in there. 2 Tribute to Urborg. I wanted something that didn't just straight up destroy. There are a few things in that I've seen get played that are essentially indestructible, so I wanted to have something that can scale a little bit better. 3 Abrade, sorry. As I said, a lot of artifacts. Plenty of early game creatures that just yeets. 3 Soul Transfers. I don't actually have any enchantments in the deck, but I don't care. This is just a card that's fantastic. I can get back one of my dank creatures, or I can just yeet something. Cool. 3 Brotherhood's End. This I'm testing it to see like if it's a decent Anger of the Gods, right? The Sweltering Sun style effect. We get to hit all creatures and planeswalkers. Notably, all of our creatures are technically larger. This and this can be prototyped to not be larger, but sure, whatever. And then you just yeet all the cheap artifacts, which there can be plenty. Shield Dread is Shield Dread. She's really cool. Invoke Despair is Invoke Despair. It's pretty strong. Gix's Command. You can yeet small creatures, which, again, we want to be able to do. We can also make, Shield Dread a little bit stronger if we need to. We can return some of our artifact creatures that died. And then we can also just force our opponent to sack stuff. So, I'm testing it, all right? It also is just sick art. Arcane Proxy and Phyrexian Fleshgorger. I just wanted to try 2 of these out. The prototype on this is actually kind of fine, because it's based on the power, and you'll note, like, we have just a lot of cards that this can theoretically cast, and if we get to a point where we can cast it for its total mana cost, then it just opens up even more of what it can cast, which is, fine. This essentially is just like a weird Snapcaster type card. Then, of course, we have Phyrexian Fleshgorger. The fact this has lifelink and ward means it's going to be very annoying for our opponents who are more aggressive players to deal with it. And then, for whatever reason, if we can figure out a way, we can just yeet this into play as a 7/5, which is pretty dank. Then, of course, Blade Coil Serpent. X6, 5/4. Every double blue, you draw a card. Every double black, your opponent discards. And every double red, it gets +1/+0 and gains trample. I wish it did get toughness too, but I can understand why it doesn't. Anyway, this is the mana base. It's probably Garbo. but it is the mana base. And then these are just some cards that I considered, but I ended up cutting them. I really wanted to keep the Mishra and Dragon Engine in, but I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. So let's go ahead and hop into some games. By the way, if you have any decks that you would like to see me play, cool. If you have any decks that you'd like to see me play, let me know. So there's a weird thing where Arena now has like its background noise like mute for a little bit directly after I click onto a different tab, which is just strange. This hand does have a braid in it, but it has nothing else. This is functionally a 3-card hand, so we're gonna go ahead and yeet it. This one is a little bit better. We just yeet Invoke Despair, I think, because we will be able to play this on 3. We can't play this on 3 necessarily, so maybe we do yeet this instead. We are almost certainly playing, well, no, we probably should just play this on turn 1. Turn 1 on that. Play this on turn 3. I will get rid of Brotherhood's End. It could be an issue. Our opponent could be playing a aggressive deck, but it doesn't seem that they are. And Never Punished with a greedy play. Okay, so we've seen decks like this, but again, this is like, see, I tabbed over. I'm fairly certain that this is a reanimation style deck, and that's where the Phyrexian card can come into play. So here I think I actually want to Fading Hope this. I really don't care about this card. Yeah, I think I'd rather just Fading Hope. It's not mana efficient at all. This would be my 5th land. I have like 3 turns to get to it. So I think I want to find gas. Play Hunted Ridge here. We can play Fleshgorger. Following turn is 4. We can play a Braid. No, I want to guarantee my Invoke Despair. Do I want to just play the Gorger? I think that I do. Yeah, you can see our opponent is playing, 4 colors. It's blackless, and don't be surprised if some big stuff gets yeeted into their graveyard here. Hey, look at that! Big stuff yeeted into the graveyard. Substantially louder than I expected it to be. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, let's play this. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, just pass here. Mana, so we might see an Invoke Justice. It's one of the Invoke cards. But I just want to take this here. I definitely don't want them to have Reflection, so I think we just take the 2 here, and then tribute the Kiki Jiki on Insta. Okay. Sure. That's fine. I could have, abraded it in response. I do not care. Here, we just Invoke Despair. We did not need the Grixis lands. Tefers.
Fast as a
Didn't
puzzle.
expect Tefers, to be honest.
I'm going to solve it. I've got eyes everywhere.
This should be showing as 5. I don't know why it isn't. A cycle here. It's fine. I was hoping to see the Brothers' War spell. Could have gotten rid of both of these.
Another mystery solved.
My god dang. It looks like I'm not loud enough. You know what? Just to make sure we're peaking that volume. Ow. Definitely playing Gix's command. The issue, I guess we can cast this at some point. Okay.
Knowledge is meant to be shared.
They've got to be messing with me. The decks that I've seen that run these cards, other than Teferi, so confused. 2, 4, 6. Beyond 8 next turn. So I could just wait on Fleshgorger. I could just abrade. Probably this. The issue is like they're almost certainly holding on. Like they know I have removal. So I think we do just abrade this. I would love some sort of gas. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8. I literally might as well wait a single more turn. So he's going to be drawing 3 cards next turn. Okay. You do... okay. He's going to be drawing 4 cards. Alright, 1 for turn. 2 from this, potentially. And then, with this, he can discard one of those cards to put back Rafine's Informant. So it'll be 2, 3, 4. So it's only beyond 10. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Plenty of card selection.
I am here to learn.
I feel like I'm boned. Too many land, apparently. Can he draw one card? Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, we got ripped up. Torn to shreds. See if the amount of mana was a fluke or not. Thanks for the hint game. Uh-oh, the real Brothers War. Is Urza on Bant? We have one black. I'll keep this. I don't love it. And I'm going to say you. I want to keep the Serpent. Okay, we got Curate. We can get more lands. Interesting. The pain! I don't hate it. Fantastic sleeves. Fable, Mirror Breaker. Go away. Hey, look at that. I have a creature that I'm gonna pay 3 for. It's fine to pay 3 because I can get the 3 back, baby. Alright, now there's just a top deck of land that is not a pain land or a tap land. I'm waiting to see the new cards. That's not supposed to be like that. I'm waiting to see the new cards, please. Hey, look, it's a new card. And it works with the deck. It makes sense. Come on, land. Usable land, baby. Sag. What do you do? Create some sort of loser. Deal some sort of amount to some losers. Yeah, we gotta yeet this. The pain. See, it was just a fluke. Now I'm mana screwed, not flooded. I've seen one new card so far. I judge everyone on the new cards. When you're playing this, I expect a certain percentage of new cards. I've not met that percentage yet. Ah, you can tap this for mana. Hey, it's another new card. All right. I'm very sad. You do Smork every day, though? Coward. Okay, we're back at 20. I mean, 18. Everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine. Need to invoke the despair and hope things work out. Okay, that's a lot of engines. I don't think my despair is going to matter too much. You did nothing. Okay. Evoke Despair does pretty much nothing. Soul Transfer, the Reflection, I think is the best line I have here. Ow. Who would have thought? Just gonna go ahead and not attack. They didn't read ahead. Means I can yeet this at the very least. Ow. I assume it's this and that. Yo, shout out to Fading Hope. Can't attack, unfortunately. Well, I could. I could attack with one of them. Or, better yet, I could attack with both. Yeah, because I have Fading Hope. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sure. What? Why didn't you activate this? It would have cost you a life, I guess. I'm so very confused. Okay. The issue is now they can't activate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These cost life if I want to do them. I'm at 20 again, so I don't care. Shieldred is interesting. So I could actually just attack for 3 and Shieldred them. Alternatively, I can Serpent. Let's see. I don't care about blue necessarily. So I could black, black, red, red. I guess I'd have to blue, blue. Make him discard 1 card. Then this would have trample and haste. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Oh, whoops. No, what the frick? Black. Black. Blue. Blue. Red. Red. We're playing the Grixis card! Yes! Delicious. Good. Good. What are you? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Seen a decent amount of that. Then we schmork, and we put them to some amount that is relatively small. That's fine. And you draw, yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then next turn I can soul transfer and theoretically kill them. They can't target my Fleshgorger anymore because the ward would kill them. Right, this does only target creature, yeah. Yeah, I think they let that auto tap maybe. Sure. Huh. They got a lot of things. This is not just sorcery, yeah. These surge engines have been very annoying. All right. Curse you, wizards. You use the... Okay, there you go. Oh, it does hit a player. They could put me to... Well, I'm dead. I forgot that hit that hits players. Gotta get the GG. I'm trying to read. Okay, yeah. So it missed. Shut up! All right, I didn't read the card. The deck is not good. I'm so sad. But hey, you know, it is what it is. New format, busting wide. If you have any standard decks that you want to see me play, feel free to put them in the comments down below. I'm going to mostly make historic and explorer decks because those are my jam. I will say one of the decks that I think is the most interesting is the power of the soldier deck. This is not the best version of it, but like this card just into this into this is stupid. It's real strong. It's just real strong. So there's definitely a bunch of interesting stuff to play with. Query's working on a combo deck with this new wizard with Flash. There's some red shenanigans. It's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool, very annoying, very cool stuff. There's also just like, is it this one? Is this my artifact deck? Yeah, this card's real good. I don't remember what I said about it, but this card's real good. Just like this into, you know, anything that's an artifact that cares, and like Dab Robot is also fantastic. I really don't see the Simian. I don't see Ape. I got nothing. I cannot see Ape in this. I just see a robot dabbing. It's just real strong. Just real strong. Good cards. Good cards. Real strong. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. Theoretically, I'm back. I'm Brown. Get used to it. There's also a new Spellslingers expansion out that I'm going to be making some videos for. Marvel Snap. I've been playing. I might hit you with a Gwent video here and there. New update for Domekeeper just hit. I've been playing a lot of Vampire Survivors on my own time. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of interesting, cool stuff. Theoretically, hopefully, coming down the pipeline. If you like my nonsense and you're glad I'm back, and or you just want to talk about how wild my hair is right now, this is the longest I've had my hair. Look how, oh my god, look how long this is, dude. Like, my hair's real long, and it's unkempt. It's only kempt for like half an hour after the shower, and then it's gone. Just as soon as I touch it, it's just like boing. Anyway, if you like all that stuff, like, comment, subscribe, maybe check out the Patreon if you want. Speaking of patrons, this list is definitely not up to date because I'm garbage. Yeah, you all know what to do. Support your boy, and you get terrible content like this.